In this experiment, I am going to study a pendulum and find if the mass of the pendulum has any effect on the oscillations per second, and if the length of the string has any effect on the oscillations per second. I will move the pendulum to the left at about 10 centimeters. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, stop. This took 26 seconds and 83, but that's about 27 seconds. Now I will add another weight to the pendulum. Like that. Now do the same thing but with the added weight. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, stop. That took 27 seconds again. Now I will add a 2p coin. Now do the same thing like the 3 other times. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop. This took 27 seconds again, so I'm sure that the weight has absolutely no difference whatsoever on the way the pendulum works. So you can remove the other 2 weights. Now I will change the distance I move the pendulum to 5 centimeters, and we will see what happens using the same method. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop. So this took 27 seconds again. So there is no difference. We will check now with a 15 centimeters. I will now move it 15 centimeters. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop. This took 27 seconds again. So now we know that the distance we move the pendulum to and the mass of the pendulum has no difference whatsoever on the way the pendulum works. So the length of this rope was 45 centimetres. Now I will change the length of the rope and we will see if the length of the rope has any difference on the way the pendulum works. Now I've made the pendulum higher and I've fastened it. This length is 33 centimetres. I've changed the length to 25 centimetres. Here. Now we will see what the difference will be if we do a shorter length. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, stop. This took about 20 seconds. So, when the length is 25 centimetres, the pendulum does one cycle per second. This sheet is where I recorded my measurements for my pendulum experiment. I then recorded them on a spreadsheet, from where I then made a graph. This graph shows a curve which shows the increase of time for 20 periods and while the length increases. This experiment would have been even better if I had a more accurate stopwatch. Also, it would have been better if I repeated the experiments more times, and this would make the curve smoother. I do not know why it is a curve, but I want to find out why it is not a straight line.